Ledgo.
So this is the Ledgo ring light, and the feature of the ring light is that in the eyes themselves you'll see circles, and it's quite a distinctive look. Photographic wise, it's stunning. When you see there's no shadows, that's really what the ring light does. It's, you know, obviously it's right round the lens. Now this is just using a normal Nikon camera, although it can take video. I'll do that with a separate camera, but this is just to show you that you can use the ring light with both a normal photographic camera and an HD camera. The beauty of the way this light is produced is that you have two rail holders. This one down here, as you can see, is absolutely perfect for the C300. The C300 sits up a bit. It's very different from a lot of cameras. It sits quite high, but if you've got a smaller camera that doesn't need that, it fits perfectly as well. Well designed, and the thing that I like about it is it also looks good. You know, you turn up with that and you're doing a fashion shoot, it looks brilliant. And just to prove it, just to prove this shallow depth of field, I'm going to rack the lens here. If you just look at the eyes, that's where this, I just zoom in on those eyes, just look at that, is that not stunning? And the other thing is obviously I'll get control over the how much sheen comes off her face, but look at that, is that not just absolutely stunning? What I'm going to do is swap lenses. I'm going to put in the Carol Zeiss f1.4 50mm lens, just so that all we're going to concentrate on is the shallow depth of field, just to bring out the eyes, and obviously the rest of the face will probably be slightly out of focus, but I think for a fashion shoot that'll look absolutely brilliant. This is the beauty of using the Carol Zeiss f1.4 50mm lens. Now, okay, it's only one shot. You can't obviously like a zoom change shots, but the difference is it gives you that depth of field, mega shallow depth of field, which is really what a lot of folk, for fashion shoots, this is the lens to use. Now, I've got to say, if I was doing, let's say, a band shoot, I would not be using this lens, because as soon as the guys jump about the stage, they're out of focus. But for fashion video or fashion photography, this is definitely the lens to use.
The Ledgo LG R332 ring light. Dual dimmer control. Lightweight, approximately 716 grams without batteries. Power consumption 19.92 watts. Superior CRI response. Power from Sony InfoLithium L-type batteries. Also included are two AA battery adapters and two Panasonic CGR battery adapters, or 7.2 12-volt power DC supply not included. Filters include magenta, tungsten and 2 levels of diffusion. Battery level indicators on the rear of the light. Tripod mount with standard 15mm rods. Cold shoe mount with standard 15mm rods. Also included is a soft carry case.
What I'm doing is I'm swapping the 50mm for the 80mm Zeiss 1.4. Once again, you need to be closer, because this does not have an effect until you're at a certain distance. The Carol Zeiss lens is good, but only up to a point, because it's basically got 1 meter as the closest focusing. So what you have to do then is you have to use these knobs here and just boost the light a wee bit. But as you can see, isn't that is just stunning. Just press the record button. Absolutely stunning. If I get Rachel to cock her head a wee bit. Yeah. And the other way. This is a 105mm Sigma lens, and it's a macro lens, and wait till you see this. This is impressive. I'm adjusting this with Rachel's eye. I'm so close to Rachel's eye, I can see what I'm doing. But once again, that is the effect you get with the ring light. Just these lovely, it's just a stunning effect. Of course, it's the old story. I'm getting Rachel to move her head, but because my focusing is so small, even a short movement of her head is adjusting the focus. So she's slightly getting out of focus. So you have to be really careful, especially with moving shots. I would say probably stick to the 50mm f1.4. So there we go, that's the fashion shoot. Now, obviously we've set this up, but at the same time, when you've got a lovely girl with beautiful eyes and lovely teeth, it certainly helps. But having the right tools is obviously, you know, with the ring light, what a difference it makes.
Ledgo